Many people think they know Egypt because of a few images. But what if I told you the most famous monument of this land did not make it into my wonders today? Yes, the world's most iconic ancient landmark is not among my 7 choices this time. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why. And today, we walk where most lists don't take you. This is I Dream Wonders. Forget the obvious. Travel with me and see Egypt through my eyes. Now we travel to the city of Luxor to discover our wonder number 7. Here, the stones seem to watch every step you take. Imagine walking down a 3-kilometer avenue guarded by more than 1,000 sphinxes, connecting 2 massive temples of granite and time. The past feels so alive that one of its giant obelisks was taken to the heart of Paris in the 19th century, where it still stands today. History layers over history here. An active mosque rises directly above ancient ruins. Walls still echo the colossal Battle of Kadesh. Seated statues tower more than 14 meters high. This is the Temple of Luxor. For our wonder number 6, we travel to Deir el-Bahari, and we begin with a name history tried to erase. Hatshepsut, one of the very few women to rule as Pharaoh of Egypt. She reigned for over 20 years, leading a period of stability, wealth, and monumental construction. Beneath towering white limestone cliffs, her temple rises in 3 precise terraces connected by monumental ramps. It feels almost modern, minimal, geometric, intentional. Its walls record her famous expedition to the land of Punt, a bold mission that brought prosperity back to Egypt. After her death, her name and image were carved away in an attempt to remove her from memory. But memory returned. Every winter solstice, sunlight enters the inner sanctuary, illuminating the heart of her temple once again. Her legacy endures. This is the Temple of Hatshepsut. Now we head to Dendera for our wonder number 5. Step inside, and time feels paused. The deep blue ceiling still burns with color, preserved for centuries by layers of soot that ironically protected it. This temple once held one of the oldest known star maps in human history, the famous circular zodiac. On its outer walls appears one of the rare surviving depictions of Cleopatra VII. Secret crypts hide within the thickness of its walls, and mysterious carvings, often claimed to resemble ancient light bulbs, continue to spark debate. Tradition says they represent gods emerging from lotus flowers. This is the Temple of Dendera. For wonder number 4, we head back to Luxor, but this time not to a single temple, to a sacred city. This complex is not one monument. It is a universe of stone built over 1,500 years. Imagine walking into a forest. Only the trees are colossal granite columns. In the Great Hypostyle Hall alone, there are 134 of them. The tallest rise 24 meters high, the height of an 8-story building. This was power made visible, a place where pharaohs expanded, rebuilt, and inscribed their dominance across centuries. There is a sacred lake where priests purified themselves before rituals. There are towering obelisks carved from single blocks of stone. And there is a massive scarab statue that legend says brings luck to those who circle it 7 times. It is the largest religious complex ever constructed in the ancient world. This is the Karnak Temple Complex. Now, we travel to Abydos to encounter our wonder number 3. For the ancient Egyptians, this was the official gateway to the underworld. On its walls, a sacred list records the names of 76 pharaohs, a key that allowed modern historians to reconstruct Egypt's timeline. Its carvings are considered among the finest in the Nile Valley. But curiosity often focuses elsewhere, because through centuries of overlapping inscriptions, certain hieroglyphs appear to resemble modern machines. Illusion or coincidence? The debate continues. This temple is uniquely dedicated to 7 deities at once. It was the heart of the cult of Osiris. This is the temple of Seti I. For wonder number 2, we journey deep into Nubia. Here, a pharaoh carved his own glory directly into the face of a mountain. 4 20-meter statues guard the entrance, each representing the king at different stages of life. But the engineering achievement is even greater than it first appears. In the 1960s, the entire temple was cut into massive blocks and relocated 65 meters higher to escape the rising waters of the Lake Nasser. Twice a year, sunlight travels 60 meters into the inner sanctuary, illuminating the divine statues, leaving only the god of darkness in shadow. This is Abu Simbel. And now we arrive at our wonder number 1 in Saqqara. Beneath the sand, the mystery becomes heavy, very heavy. Narrow tunnels conceal 24 massive granite boxes weighing up to 70 tons each. Their lids alone weigh 30 tons. The inner polish is so precise it reflects like a mirror. A level of craftsmanship difficult to explain with the copper tools of the time. The granite was transported from Aswan, more than 800 kilometers away. Most of these boxes were found empty. Officially, they were tombs for sacred bulls. But questions remain. This is the enigmatic Serapeum of Saqqara. And now, the surprise I promised at the beginning. You may have noticed that the Great Pyramids of Giza were missing. Why? Because Giza is not just a wonder. It is the standard by which all others are measured. It already belongs to the official wonders of the ancient world. On this channel, it stands above any ranking. Horse Concourse. I left it for the end as a reminder. No matter how deep we go into Abydos or Saqqara, the pyramids remain the starting point of every dream about Egypt. Egypt is infinite. And the wonders you saw today are only the beginning of our journey. Would you like to dream with me?